Hello guys, this is Reese from Bomberville St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2025 Volkswagen Atlas SEL Premium R-Line 4Motion Turbo. This particular one is Mountain Lake Blue on the exterior with Titan black leather with silver underlay on the interior. It features keyless entry on all four doors, an LED light bar across the front, illuminated front logo, stacked LED headlights on both sides here. You have a brush of chrome down here at the base, just a touch, and then off to the sides here on the air intakes and also at the chin at the bottom. The R-Line front end with the R-Line badge right here on the left. Power folding mirrors, body colored mirrors, integrated turn signals on your mirrors, chrome accents around the door panel down here with body colored paint below the chrome line here, and also on the bumper, chrome window surrounds, and also a silver roof rail, chrome roof rail on top. 21-inch machine black and silver alloy wheels, quad faux exhaust tips at the base of the bumper here. It has an LED light bar across the back with an illuminated logo in the center. It says Atlas right beneath the logo right there. SEL off to the left, 4Motion off to the right. A 5,000-pound tow hitch with a 7-pin adapter included down here. Gloss black finish down here at the base of the bumper as well. Tinted windows. Well, let's take a look at the inside. As we open this guy up here, there's wood grain around the door handle right here. You do also have Harman Kardon premium audio here. There's a label on the speaker there. Perforated leatherette and leatherette on the door panel here with a contrast stitch in the middle. Contrast stitch on the arm pad down here that's leatherette as well. Bottle and cup storage here. Power lift gate. I can lift up and open that guy right there. Open that rear lift gate. And then I can also lift up on that handle and close it. I just have to hold it to close. Stainless steel scuff plate right here. Also power lumbar, forward, back, and up and down, and then seat back adjust on this one here. 2-seat memory with a massage seat. You do also have a little bit of gray piping or light gray piping right here on the edge of the seat. Diamond stitching on this seat pattern right here. This is a leather seat, and the bolster has that piping that continues up the side behind the shoulders, and then also a contrast stitch here, piping on the headrest with the manual button there. Armrest in the middle, you have contrast stitching on it as well. There's your captain's chair set up right there with diamond stitching, and then also gray piping there. You have a light colored headliner here with a sunshade as well. Stainless steel pedal caps down there. And then as we close the door here, here's a look at your dash right here, your infotainment screen. You have multiple screens here. Just by hitting the view button right here, I can change those. So you have navigation, you have adaptive cruise control set up right there, and then you also have driving data, which you can actually arrow down or arrow up and change between date and time, road signs, speedometer, driving data, navigation, or blank. Most people are going to go with date and time in there. Now you do also have paddle shifters on the steering wheel here, volume control over here, song skip and preset skip off to the right. Automatic headlights on this car and 30 color ambient lighting. You can see it kind of leaking through right here. It goes across the dash, through the contours here, into all four doors. You have it back there in the back as well. It's not going to show up on camera. Well, it shows up a tiny bit. You can see it there. But it does do it all the way through all four doors. The wood grain picks up from the door panel here and goes around behind the infotainment screen into the other side there. You get this giant 12-inch screen right here with gesture control, so you can wave your hand in front of that right there. You have navigation on this particular model. You'd also have an auto start stop shut off button right there. And inside this tile, there's your tire pressures and also your oil level right there. So you have all those goodies right there, and then you can wave through it, and then there's another screen here. You can customize these screens just by touching and holding. There's a little trash can there. You can actually delete that tile and put another tile in there in its place, but we'll leave that for the first owner of the car. You can also, when you pull down here, you have gesture control down. You can go between light and dark, bright and dark, I should say. I like dark, but I'll leave it on bright for the first owner, and then you can wave your hand up, out of the way, and that takes it away. So you do have that gesture control there. Climate control, I can touch the screen right here and bring it up, or I can touch the button down here that says Clima and bring it up. Here are my heated seats, my ventilated seats right here. They start on high, then medium, then low. I'm going to go sync. We're going to sync that up. I also have rear climate control here where I can adjust that temperature as well. Adjust the vents, lock it out so people in the back can't mess with it. And there's my fan speed right there. So I'm going to hit rear and come back to the front. I'm going to turn off my ventilated seats. You can tap it again to go medium, then low, then off. Same with that heated seat. You do that on both sides. The heated seat feels good, so I'm going to leave it on. You do have these sliders down below as well. These sliders are not backlit, but you can still use them even at night. You go from plus to minus to quickly mute your stereo, or you go minus to plus to raise that volume, and you also have it on a steering wheel over here. Climate control or temperature control here, I can go from blue to red to go warmer, or red to blue to go cooler. Same on the passenger side over there. So I have that there. I also have smart climate, so I can actually, whoops, I'm gonna go back here. Smart climate, so I can actually touch one of these tiles to get something done kind of fast, or I can actually speak to it. Hello, Volkswagen. My hands are cold.
Okay, warming your hands in the
Heated
front.
steering wheel is on. All right, so we have that on now. Now, shifter down here is a little different. It's a reverse up front. Here's a shift by wire, so you have reverse at the top, neutral, then drive/sport. Drive/sport are two different drive modes. Obviously, it's going to be more spirited driving if you do the sport mode over the drive mode. But I can put my foot on the brake and push it up, do reverse. It shows the reverse icon there, and it chimes like an Audi. I have this rear view camera, shows up here. You turn the wheel to the left or the right, the yellow line moves accordingly. And then I also have this animation right here that shows my tire swing. You can see that right there. I do also have the red line that signifies where my bumper is, or where the rear hatch is going to open to. And I do have a 360 camera in this trim, so I can actually touch the nose and switch to front, touch either side, and it does both sides right there. Touch the rear, there's my rear camera, touch the roof, and it goes overhead. So if I go back to the back one here, it's back here again. I'm going to go ahead and put it back in park here. There's your park button, and then you also have your start stop button right here. This little tray right here is your wireless charging tray. So I have that right there, and it's a 45-watt wireless charger. Two USB-Cs over here on this side with backlighting, so you can see them at night. There's also a USB-C up here on the side right here for a dash cam. An auto-dimming home link mirror up here. 3-door garage door memory with a digital compass right there. 3-door garage door buttons here, and a Bluetooth button here for home automation if you want to use the Home Link app. The the cup holders here. Stadium seat style cup holders. This one's a little taller than this one here, so you don't have two lids of the same size fighting for supremacy on your way home from the drive-through, but you have it right there. Here's a look at your key fob right here. VW logo on one side, and then you also have lock, unlock, remote start, power lift gate, of course, and the panic alarm on there. You have a storage bin right here, storage down below as well. You can get a small purse down there, and in this armrest here, more storage in here, and there's also a USB-C in here for charging. So this is charging only. This one won't transmit data. The two up front will. But you can get a medium-sized purse in here, or even store, you can get a safe to store valuables in here. In the glove box here, there's the window sticker. I'll go over that in a minute here. And here's a look at your manuals right here. You have your Home Link mirror setup guide right there. And then you can see the ambient lighting go across right here. Bottle and cup storage and a door on this side. The mats are already installed. Here's a look at the passenger seat as well. Now here's the thing about the passenger seat. The passenger seat will have a button over here for a massage seat right here. You do have power lumbar down here. It's hard to see. And forward, back, and up and down, and then seat back adjust as well. So you have a massage seat now. The other thing that I didn't go over here is you now have a perforated headrest. I don't know if the camera's picking that up very well, but it has that diamond stitch pattern from the seat carried up into the headrest. Headrest is perforated, but it's not a function that it provides. It's just a styling look. Up above here, there is your panoramic sunroof with a power sunshade. Two runners here. Touch and swipe the right one. That opens the sunshade. Touch and swipe the left one. That opens the sunroof. This painted glass stacks on top of that one there. It's tinted glass there. It stacks. Pop-up windscreen right here. I'm going to go ahead and close that back because it's a little chilly today. Swipe and go back, and that closes it up. Let's take a look at the back seat. Oh, one quick thing here. Ambient lighting. I forgot to tell you about that. So we can go change the ambient lighting here. I want to hit interior and vehicle. And we're going to do interior and ambient lighting right there. I'm going to change it from automatic to just color here, where I can just temperature map or color map it here. I always go to purple. There's purple there, there's purple over there, and it goes through all 4 doors as well. So you do have that there. There's a speaker up front here, and this is a Harman Kardon audio system. So it's got a 12 speaker setup. Very nice. Let's see if we can find sound right here. There's your EQ setup right there. You have sound focus. You can choose between sound focus, pick a seat, the fader, and surround sound. So surround sound, I can actually move it up towards from stereo to surround, just like that there. I have that in my Golf R and absolutely love it. All right, let's take a look at the back seats. There's a look at the wheels right there. As we open up the back here, I'm gonna go over the window sticker with you. This one comes in at $56,551. Extras on this one include $695 for the second row dual captain's chairs, $405 for auto dimming home link mirror with a 4-year subscription, $296 for monster mats, $295 for a 3rd-year prepaid maintenance, $230 for Volkswagen logo puddle lights. This is a set of 2. $1425 for destination, brings you to that $56,551. There's a look at your captain's chair setup seats right there. There's a fold down armrest in the middle that you can squeeze this little button here to adjust where that locks at. There's a sunshade in that window over there as well, bottle and cup storage in the door. The seat is heated for the 2 back seats here. If you get a bench seat, the 2 outboard seats are going to be heated, the middle seat will not. There's a little lever right here to lift that seat up. There's a look at your back seats. They are leatherette. They are not heated or ventilated, but they do continue to diamond stitch setup. And notice how high off the floor those seats sit. So your knees will not be in your chest as a tall person in that back seat. And those headrests you just flick up with the flick of a wrist there. It's super easy. As I go ahead and climb in here, I'm wearing my Hanging with My Nomies socks, guys. Happy holidays. There's pockets right here and here. You do have your vent set up right here, or your heated seat set up here. They still left the plastic on there. But you have, starts on high, then medium, then low, then off. So you're not seeing things there. That's actually a piece of protective plastic on there. And then 2 USB-Cs down here that are backlit, and a 3-prong plug-in right there to plug in your laptop. Seats are comfortable. They do recline. I have easily 4 to 5 inches of knee space back here, sitting here, and I can move this seat back with the bar underneath and adjust that seat backwards. So now I have about 6 inches of knee space. Let's take a look at the trunk. There's a look at your wheels again right there. Back here at the back, the tail light goes all the way around. It's a wraparound tail light essentially with an illuminated logo right there in the middle, squeezed by the T and the L. That opens the hatch. Here's a look through from the back to the front. Infotainment screen, instrument cluster, panoramic sunroof there. This is a 6-seater setup. You have your C-pillar vents off to the left and off to the right. 12 volt, I'm sorry, not 12 volt, but USB-Cs back here in the back. A set of 2 for a total of 8. Your 12 volt charger is right here. Seatbelt clips are off to either side. You have a bag hook right here on this side. Recessed trunk lights on either side. There's the front license plate for the car. We put that on a request. Cargo blocks right here. Cargo protection system here. If I lift up onto the floor here, there's your quick release subwoofer. You just unplug this guy right here and unscrew this, pull out the subwoofer and pull out the storage tray. Your spare is underneath. Jack apparatus is off to the side. There's a look again at the back. This is an adjustable lift gate, so you can adjust the height of it. This car will come with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. That's 4 years, 50,000 miles, and include 3 years of included maintenance on this particular car. Also, if you buy from me in Bommarito St. Peters, I'm going to give you an additional 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in a car like this one, give me a call. 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Resales Cars. Also, I failed to mention 6 years of total free maintenance. You get 3 years with it and an additional 3 there. So a total of 6 years of free maintenance. Give me a call. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Happy holidays, and have a great day.